Why does the Supreme Court's majority opinion decide a case? Imagine a room full of judges, each with their own opinion, but only one decision can be the final word. That final decision is what we call the majority opinion. When the Supreme Court makes a ruling, it's not just about who wins or loses. It's about what the court as a whole agrees on as the correct interpretation of the law. The majority opinion is the official statement that shows what most justices think about the case and why. It's the rule that everyone must follow, from lower courts to future cases. After hearing arguments from both sides, the justices meet privately to discuss the case. They vote on what they think the outcome should be. If more than half agree on the same answer, that's the majority. The Chief Justice, if he or she is in the majority, assigns someone to write the opinion explaining the decision. If the Chief Justice is in the minority, the most senior justice in the majority takes on this task. The justice who writes the opinion drafts it to show why the majority justices agree. Other justices review the draft, suggest changes, or sign on if they agree. When enough justices sign the opinion, it becomes the court's official ruling. This opinion is important because it settles the legal questions in the case. It guides lower courts and future Supreme Court decisions. The opinion is published and often summarized from the bench by the justice who wrote it. Justices who disagree may write dissenting opinions to explain their different views. Some justices who agree with the outcome but, for different reasons, write concurring opinions. But only the majority opinion has the power to set legal rules that everyone must follow. In practical terms, the majority opinion helps keep the legal system consistent. It tells judges and lawyers how the highest court interprets the Constitution or federal laws in that case. This consistency helps ensure similar cases are treated fairly across the country. It also reinforces the authority of the judiciary to interpret laws and the Constitution. So, the reason the Supreme Court's majority opinion decides a case is because it reflects the collective judgment of more than half of the justices. It establishes the legal ruling and guides how laws are understood and applied in the future.